Not many of my fans know this, but Vincent Valentine happens to be thus far one of my all-time favorite male Final Fantasy characters. I like him because I guess he was different from all the other Avalanche party, just like Yuffie once told him before in the game. And of course, I like different. He's mysterious, mystic, quiet. And of course, I gotta say, the brother was looking kinda fine too. The ever first cosplay that I wore in public was Vincent Valentine. But there was a twist to the cosplay. You see, my Vincent Valentine was a female version. This would be my interpretation video of what if Vincent Valentine was a woman. Okay, I wouldn't count this as a good tutorial, and I'm not a guru either, but I'll try my best to go through what I normally do and how I start off putting on my makeup and cosplay for the anime conventions. Now, if you have just a simple cosplay and wig that you can slip on, just go ahead and do that first. This is the first time me revealing on how I put on my Vincent cloak. It's a two-piece. I just slip on the cape around my neck and using safety pins to keep it in place. I'll slip on the second piece later in the video.
What else can I do besides avenge you?
Now guys, if there's one thing a lot of gurus stress over, it's always start off with a good cleansing face and properly using the best moisturizer before putting on any type of makeup. Now, as strange as it may sound, I'm not much of a makeup person. Now, if I do, I personally prefer going as natural as I can. Here I'm using CoverGirl's True Blend 455. It blends pretty well on my face, kind of like a concealed liquid. And I just pretty much use my fingers to apply certain parts of my face, mostly around my nose because it reddens very easily. Later, I'm using Almay Smart Shade Concealer, pretty much to conceal a few of my acne scars and blemishes. And I pretty much apply a very little amount underneath my eyes. Next up, I apply a little amount of Wet n Wild Ultimate Minerals Foundation. Again, like I said, I truly don't use that much foundation on my face. Now, since I'm going as a female Vincent Valentine, I still want to stick with that original Vincent Valentine look. You see, in the game, Vincent had that pale look and a hint of aging around his eyes. Okay, since my eye makeup is coming up next, I'm just going to slip on my non-prescription contacts. Now guys, I totally don't recommend doing this. Now, if you wanted to go with contacts, I highly recommend you talk to your eye doctor if you want to get prescription contacts. You see, I only wear the fake ones, only in anime conventions. Only. And I barely go to any of them anyway. Alright, it's liquid eyeliner time. Here I'm using the Skull Black liquid eyeliner that I purchased from Hot Topic. I apply it close to the base of my eyelids. At the time, I think I was trying to go with the cat eye look, but then later I had a crazy idea of going for a slightly smoky eye look with some black and red eyeshadow. Now guys, this is your style. You can do it however you want to do it. Just go crazy with it if you want to. Next, I'm using the Skull Black Eyeliner Pencil, and I apply it close to the inner liners of my eyes and inner corners. There were also certain cut scenes in the game where it looked like Vincent Valentine had dark circles around his eyes when he was in a pissed off mood, I guess. Next up is eyeshadow. Here, I'm using the Skull Black eyeshadow from Hot Topic. Can't you tell I love that store? Beforehand, I was going to just apply it to the base of my eyes and use the red eyeshadow for the entire eye, but then I changed my mind later. You'll see what I did later. Now here I'm using the Skull red eyeshadow and lip gloss. Now I'm using just a simple eyeshadow brush that I purchased from Walgreens, and I'm using the brush to stroke it back and forth on the upper part of my eyes and the outer part. Now since Vincent Valentine has a red cloak that was ripped and messy, I was trying to go for that similar look with the eyeshadow and making it, kind of messy. Now as you can see, this was the look that I was trying to go for. Kind of like a smokiness of how Vincent Valentine fires his Cerberus gun. Because whenever you fire a gun, smoke appears. And here I also applied it underneath the red eyeshadow and blending it, having it a bit underneath my eyes. Now onto one of my favorite parts, the fake eyelashes. I think I'm using this e.l.f. brand lashes, and here this is the Duo Eyelash Adhesive. Please be sure to follow the instructions on how to use it properly. Now just apply a thin line along the base of the lash, set for 30 seconds until sticky, and place it as closely as possible to the base of your natural lashes. Usually I like to place it far along the edge of my eyes to make it look fuller and longer across. Now I'm currently got my lashes. And lastly, I'm using Maybelline Volume Express Mascara, so my real lashes can combine along with my fake ones. For the lips, I'm using this CoverGirl lipstick. Sadly, I cannot remember the name of it, but supposedly it's supposed to stay on for 16 hours or so. Now, according to the instructions, you're supposed to first apply the red liquid lipstick, wait for 60 seconds, and then apply the lip gloss afterwards. Now for the fun part of the cosplay. I'm finally putting on my second piece of my cloak. This is the collar part that covers Vincent Valentine's mouth. Now again, since Vincent's style is kinda all messy with his ripped and worn attire, hair and all, I'm doing the same effect with my wig, making it kinda messy. The gauntlet that I'm wearing is actually made out of simple gold-like spandex material that I used from an old tight pants. Now my trick on giving the arm part a little more detailed, I'm actually using McDonald's cups. The glove is made from the same gold material, and I hot glued it with cardboard, and I painfully sewed it on an old black glove. Next up, I'm slipping on my arm warmer with the lace on the end of it for a feminine side. The shirt I got from Hot Topic, and the shorts is something I just came across from my closet. The two belts I got from Spencer's in the mall, the old boots I got from Hot Topic again, and the gold armor on the shoe is basically cardboard and the gold material that I hot glued and duct taped on the boot. Seriously, can cosplaying get any more ghetto than this? And now it's complete. My transformation of a female version of Vincent Valentine. The Hound has now become the bitch. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this misinterpretation. This is Cryhawk, also known as Misinterpret, signing off. Be safe and take care.